The victim, a wife and a mother who raised herself up from homelessness to earning a six-figure salary. And now her husband tonight is the man police say is behind it all. News Channel 5's Tori Dunnan has followed this story from the very beginning. She is live tonight with the very latest. Tori?
Shannon, I was at the crime scene on the day of the murder and spoke to Euri Jenkins in person and on the phone over the next several days. At the time, he told me he was just too upset to talk on camera. Well, tonight he's here in the Palm Beach County Jail with no bond.
God vindicate me.
You say you're innocent?
I'm innocent. Yes, I am.
That's Euri Jenkins last night. Compare that to the day of his wife's murder. Two totally different scenes. The grand jury indictment refers to the killing of Makeva Jenkins as premeditated.
I mean, he's a quiet guy. He's a nice guy.
His attorney paints a different picture of the man accused of first-degree murder.
I believe him. I firmly support him.
Jenkins has had his fair share of run-ins with the law. He's been arrested 5 times in Palm Beach County since 2006 on drug charges. He's not the only one charged in his wife's death. Jovan Joseph is also charged with first-degree murder.
I mean, the theory has to be that somehow Euri Jenkins got this individual to do what he did in killing Euri's wife. What evidence they have of that, I have no clue.
In June, PBSO detectives said Makeva Jenkins was murdered when a masked gunman entered her home while her husband and children were inside. The case was wildly talked about given the nature and her social media posts about her rise from homelessness to 6 figures. Euri Jenkins' attorney told us today his client was a barber.
That's what he was doing initially. He was cutting hair in the garage that night.
Makeva's family overcome with emotion outside the courtroom today.
He just didn't take to be what I thought he was. I know. I just can't describe what I'm feeling right now. That's it.
PBSO gave the evidence to a grand jury who found probable cause to indict Euri Jenkins. Because of this process, there are still so many questions about who's accused of doing what and exactly how. Meantime, though, Jenkins' attorney tells me that his client plans to enter a not guilty plea. We're live at the Palm Beach County Jail. Tori Dunnan, WPTV News Channel 5.